Alrighty, Joey. Welcome back to Session 2 of Uncharted, Drake's Fortune.
We're doing a little bit weird this time.
Yeah, so right now, what you guys are seeing, and what Joey's seeing, is a pre-taped video. It's not actually the game, because I realized that I made a slight mistake last time. So here we have our chapter select, everything we've actually been through so far in the game. And one feature you'll notice, we're up to this chapter sanctuary. We haven't quite completed it yet, but under each chapter it says how many treasures you've found, right? And guess what? I missed one. So I'm afraid we have to make a little bit of a correction, folks. I have to go back, because like we can't finish it missing one. And save files in Uncharted are a little bit weird, so you have to do some jank to kind of get yourself back around and not like erase where you currently are. Uncharted 1's save file system is, I don't fully understand it. It's kind of wacky, but anyway.
I gotcha.
We had to go back, we all remember this level. Gotta go back, get our missing treasure.
We have to go back to the island.
We have to go back to the island, we shouldn't have left. Now, I thought along the way though, just to do something a little bit fun, we haven't, there's some bonuses we haven't been able to take a really good look at yet. That's Victor Sullivan's plane over there, and now that we know that he is alive and a good guy, figure it's time to exact a little revenge. Shoot down my plane, shoot you down!
Is this the twinning?
This is the twinning from FF14. Damn pirate bastards! Had to sell my house, that plane was all I had left. I needed the money to pay off that hooker from Tijuana. Need this shotgun, thank you. You're gone.
You should be dead.
I'm gonna kill you
should
too!
Be dead.
No one can kill Victor Sullivan. Kicking down your doors.
You sound a little different today. You sound a little bit like your partner.
Can't do anything to me. Woo! We've been underestimating Sully. I can't believe we ever thought that he was dead. How could you ever kill a man capable of this?
Good grief. Did you practice all this? Or
I didn't
was
practice this,
freehand?
kid. I don't need practice. I've been doing this since before you were born. Ooh, I call that one the cranium cracker. Here's my favorite move coming up here. I call this the ball buster. Stagger these two here. Sweet. Boom!
Is this also you getting challenges?
Nate, kid, I think he left me behind. I can jump around just as good as he can. Watch this, I'm gonna nail this in one. Nope, I'm gonna die just like he did. Getting old. Wait, there's my plane. Messing around in the wreckage of my plane. Think you can take my stuff? Mess around with my house? I don't think so. I used to live in that plane, now I got nothing left. I'm a man on the edge. Alright, oh, that guy's standing next to an explosive barrel. Oh, okay, hold on, I'm not so good with cover systems. I'm not really used to those, I'm used to Doom. Alright, here we go, ooh! That was the testicle twister. Ooh, that guy didn't know what hit him, he didn't even go down until afterwards. Ooh, that's called the sliding circumciser.
Christ.
Oh, he caught his friend there, not for long, they're all gonna go down. Boom! Alright, now finish this guy off.
I don't remember the ragdoll physics being this funky last time we played. Maybe it's been too long.
Ah, only one bullet. I was gonna see if I can land another punch on that guy. Nothing left. Oh well. I think that was all of them.
A ton of challenges in these.
Well, a lot of those we were working towards before, but yeah, I did get a couple pops in this. Wait, hold on, remember that guy? He walks into the trap in just a second here. We can stop him. Hey, don't walk into the trap. Stop! Don't walk into that trap. I almost went there. If I hadn't switched that shotgun in time, might not have stopped him.
So you can't have, okay. I figured that would just be scripted no matter what.
That was close. Hadn't been for me, something really bad could have happened to that guy. Anyway, here's the treasure we missed.
Oh, that's tough.
The golden toothpick. We found a silver one at the end, near the end of our last session. We have the golden toothpick. And having hit 40 total, even though they're technically 61 with the strange relic, having hit 40 total, we actually unlock a couple of brand new bonuses. Some of them we can't use until we complete the game. But character skins, we let you use anytime, as you can obviously see right now.
Okay.
And we unlocked the skin for Elena Fisher.
Oh, okay.
And we also got, we'll see it in a second, baseball shirt Drake, which we kind of had before. But yeah, got an Elena skin now.
I bet that's going to be really funky when you're actually, like when she's your partner.
What do you mean?
It's just two of them.
There's two Elenas there. Whatever, who cares?
This one's got a very deep voice.
Yeah. And then also baseball shirt Drake. Yeah, I wish that like the grunts got changed to be the other actors, but whatever. But yeah, so we already had obviously the Naughty Dog tee Drake, but that had the Naughty Dog logo on it. This is just straight up the design from the earlier trailers. But yeah, then anyway, I had to then go back and replay the Sanctuary from the beginning because I can't, when I make a different save file, it doesn't save checkpoints.
Oh,
so
really?
this is the wall that, remember, I accidentally blew up somehow and glitched through. So now had to actually run around. Go and open it up manually so we can actually see this. I mean, not that it matters, you can all use your imaginations, but for whatever I did last time, I didn't do it this time.
Whatever you did, I'm sure we could probably find in like a speed run.
You can't really see it here, but when I was playing it on my TV, there was some kind of like glitch going on with the bricks where I thought maybe I'd be able to shoot through, but it didn't work. Anyway, there's some kind of like clipping error. I don't know what it was. It doesn't really show in the recording.
Dude, it's probably like, so Dark Souls 2, I didn't even, like, people use it for speedrunning, but also it's actually just most people do it on their playthroughs because it's more convenient. There is a shortcut you can open from one of the early, like, bonfires where you're supposed to go on the other side and there's some barrels and you blow them up on that side. But if you get at the right angle, you can throw a bomb at the wall and it just blows the wall.
Hold on a second. What's going on over here? Something seems a little bit off. With the two Elenas. What could it be? We've talked about Bigger Luke before on this show. This is Bigger Elena.
Oh, man.
Instead of luking, it's called fishing. Something just seems just ever so slightly off.
Also, something about her stance as well.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's all still mapped to Drake's skeleton and animations.
It's like when you see the remap, like textured remaps from Smash Brothers. We have like Pikachu over Bayonetta's model.
But anyway, now we can actually begin for real. Had to go back and get that treasure. Had to maintain my honor as a treasure hunter.
I gotcha. I mean, yeah, if we got to the end and it was missing one, that would have been a real pain.
Here we are.
We're back here.
There's more to this room than meets the eye. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so we gotta find
Something
the
about
treasure
these
thing. We gotta do the thing with in our journals.
That's correct. Let's see if it appears this time. It worked this time.
Okay.
Matthew, John, Luke, and Mark. North, south, east, west. Curious. So I was looking at, so obviously we talked previously that I had not done a lot of prep work for this playthrough.
Yes.
And that hasn't really changed, but I did go back and look at some stuff. I looked at some of the early trailers, some prototype footage that's out there, and watched some gameplay of the PlayStation 3 version, because previously you asked me how does this look in comparison to the OG? And I wasn't able to give a really good comparison. The main thing, that was 30 with some dips. This is 60 in terms of frames per second, which is to be expected. The graphics, honestly, it's a bit muddier. Obviously, it didn't go up to 1080. And the faces in this are slightly more detailed. Drake has a lot more schmutz on his face than he does in the base version of the game. There's also some ways where they look a little bit weird. Like I noticed that the characters in cutscenes in this game sometimes have kind of reflections in their eyes that aren't there in the original, and sometimes they don't look so great. We're gonna talk about. They're more noticeable to me in 2 because I've played it before. Some of the characters' faces in 2 and 3 look a little bit weird in remaster compared to original. It's nothing serious.
Right.
It's just because I've stared at those versions so much that I've noticed them. I'm sure somebody who played OG, Drake's Fortune 1,000 times notices them in this game too. One thing that I noticed that, it's just not even important, just standing at this table. In one of the original trailers for the first game, there was footage of a goon kicking over a table like this. Like, boom, kicking it over and taking cover behind it. Obviously, that happens like in scripted instances or whatever a couple times, but there's actually, in the second game, it's not common, and it may or may not happen in a part that was also an E3 demo, so I don't know how many instances there are in the full game, but there are certain tables in 2 where you can hit cover, and Drake will kick them over and turn them into cover, which you wouldn't know because they just look like a table. Like you have to kind of pick and choose. But anyway, the big difference visually between what we're playing right now and the original version of the game, not frame rate, it's screen tearing. The original game had some really bad screen tearing.
Really?
Yeah. Anytime you tilt the camera up and down, did not like it. That's the main way that this one has been cleaned up compared to that, I think.
Would have never guessed.
From what I saw, at least. I can't vault over this. I wanted to jump over to one of these. There's no gaps here for me to jump from, though. I'll go over to this one. So yeah, what we gotta do, there's a big compass rose on the floor down there.
Yep.
And we gotta turn all these guys to match what direction they're supposed to be facing. The angel, Matthew, Go ahead and turn this where I didn't even look at where it was supposed to be turned. Matthew needs to go north. This part is super duper exciting, you guys.
Oh, I am sure it is.
I don't mind these types of things to kind of break up pacing at all, but
because this is right after. Well, you have the big fight and then big cutscene. So
yeah, big fight, big cutscene, and also like this is after the boat sequence coming up here, fighting through this entire thing. We got the courtyard fight. We have the first kind of room we just saw in the footage a second ago. We have to blow up the wall. So there's been a bunch of stuff. So a little bit of a pace breaker is good, but I already forgot what it was.
That's not right.
John is east. You will pull the east in a westwardly direction.
Last time I checked, none of these men in the Bible were animals.
Well, these are symbols or whatever.
It's symbolic.
Couldn't tell you.
It's like poetry. Why is John a parrot with a? What's that? Is that he's got
That's an eagle.
So he's got a.
Oh, Joshua's in the room, by the way.
Hi.
He's gonna be quiet during the rest of the playthrough. I'll come over there and deck him with my noodle arms.
An astronaut helmet or a halo. It's probably a halo.
Definitely an astronaut helmet. How else is he gonna get to heaven?
You're right. You're right.
Lion with wings. W west. This is slightly harder actually because the mic stand is blocking my view.
Oh my goodness.
I do like also you'll note that I don't know the Spanish, so I can't tell you, but west is O. Must be something different for the Spaniards, but it's a disconnect between the journal written by an Englishman and floor art done by the Spaniards. Or maybe it may be Naughty Dog screwed up. Who knows?
Who knows?
Because I don't know any Spanish, so I really couldn't tell you. Oeste, there you go. Joshua helping out. Thank you very much, Joshua. Good job. Joshua said it's
you
Oeste.
get 2 more minutes before going into the dungeon again.
That's
Jacob
correct.
locks you
I'll
up.
head back to the Shadow Realm now.
Banish him back to the Shadow Realm.
You did it.
Bingo.
I'm glad all these old mechanisms continue to work.
Oh, that's how it is in all of these things.
It'd be really disappointing if you did all that and it's like, huh, I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Oh well.
Bring out the C4. That's ominous.
Indeed, a little bit.
Another library?
Huh. What now?
I mean, if it's a secret I get the predicament, but if it's a secret library, there's probably some fun stuff.
Probably something here. Probably something of value in here. Who knows?
Where's the painting of Saturn eating his own son? That's my
treasure
favorite
in one of these corners. I haven't actually pulled up my list to
Uh-oh.
be able to double check visually, but I know there's a corner in here with a treasure. Where are you, treasure?
I mean, it's definitely not a stinky, smelly book. Get those out of my face.
That's exactly what I'm saying, right? Completely worthless. These ancient books that have been locked up in this room for this entire time. Where's this damn treasure? I know it's in here somewhere. Oh gosh, I've already been bested. I already have to pull out my list.
Oh no.
Gotta grab my phone.
I wonder if there's any Prima Strategy guides on those shelves.
Hopefully. How else would they have found El Dorado? If they found El Dorado without a guide, that'd make me feel pretty foolish.
I found all my old strategy guides from when I was younger, and the funniest thing is that, like, more than anything that I remember out of them is I remember the ones where it's like, oh, that's a lie. That is actually fake.
That's incorrect.
I had one for fun fact, I had one for Star Fox Assault, even though I've never owned Star Fox Assault. I got it for my birthday, and I didn't have the heart to tell them that I didn't own the game. But there's a whole thing about the multiplayer unlock section, and it's just wrong. It's actually just wrong for like 20% of them. I remember specifically the Star Wolf one. I don't remember what the requirements were.
Look out, it's
like,
Star
that's not doing
Wolf. Over here? There it is. Bested yet again.
Oh my god. Oh, that's ornate.
Golden cup and cover. Wouldn't be worth anything without the cover, but with the complete set.
If it's covered,
I've
there
actually
might
got
still be
something.
some good stuff in it. Drink yourself some jungle juice.
You know, this looks familiar.
Does it, Drake?
Oh, it's just like in my
The
dream.
inverted torch leads to the land of the dead.
Okay. I feel like that was, like, Drake could have just said, turn the torches the other way.
Yeah.
Turn the torches the other way to open the thing.
That's the Elder Scrolls door to the Dark Brotherhood right there.
Have I done anything? There it goes. Took a second. I had to think about it.
Wow.
It's like, what did I do wrong?
Promising. Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Whoa, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, and one person will make a lot less noise than three. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay.
But the
Take this
door
with you. Leave it on
did not
channel
close
13.
behind us, did it?
I don't know.
And keep us posted.
All right, you got it. Close this thing back
All
up.
the guards we left with Sullivan are dead and this door's open.
Be careful.
Come on. I always am. Ah! I did not see that!
Well, they closed that door at least.
For him.
Don't know how they closed it, but they sure did
Okay,
close it.
Land of the dead. Here we go.
Got a sneaky rat bastard treasure right here when you first walk in. Gotta be pretty
He
quick.
looks like he looked like a sneaky rat bastard.
You gotta wake up pretty early in the day to pull one over on me.
Oh my
Whoa!
god!
Oh wow! Woo! That's juicy right there.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Just like Oscar Isaac. He's recently cast as Solid Snake. Primarily because of his ass, from what I hear. Also because he's a good actor. The ass was a bonus, though. Not a lot of good actors who can do action, bring in the box office numbers, and also have appropriately snake-sized asses, okay? Not a lot of people who can play that role.
They're gonna take some creative liberties with it, and at the second half of the movie, he's gonna have to try to switch pants, but he can't get it because his ass is too fat, so he's just gonna be pantsless for it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't do that, Drake.
How do skulls? Oh, I guess those are actually burial places, aren't they?
Yeah, I think there was something here once, and it's gone now. I think this place used to be
A
a little
tomb.
bit solider, and it's collapsed. Just like Snake.
Yeah, give me
used
that.
to be solid, now it's old.
Ooh, a skull.
Golden skull, I like that. Not as good as the other skulls around here, though. There's a bunch of other skulls. This is the good one, though. This is the good skull. All right, now we are all wet. I have very little ammo in this gun, and something kind of weird's about to happen here. So I was talking a second ago about the way that the I talked about this last time. You know, a lot of pretty lengthy section of the game that just turned into, you know, it was in a jungle to be fair for a lot of it, and then it ended in a fort. But mechanically, it was a classic corridor shooter, just walking for a long time, shooting a bunch of goons, not much going on. We just took a break to do a puzzle, but it wasn't super duper gracefully implemented and into the game. It's there, whatever. So in the later Uncharted games, this would now be a stretch where we do a lengthy sequence of puzzling, platforming, figuring stuff out, finding things, because we just opened a secret door into an underground catacomb,
Yes,
right?
but
Uncharted
I saw a
1
gun
doesn't
and
have-
I saw some lamps.
Uncharted 1 doesn't have quite that that grace just yet.
So, oh, all right.
So
They-
last
they
time...
they don't even know about this place, Jacob.
They don't even know about this place, dude. Yeah, Nate really didn't calculate quite correctly. So something I really didn't do much last time, but you saw a little bit of in the Victor Sullivan playthrough a minute ago, is we obviously have talked about standard and brutal combos, but we have not talked much about are the Iron Fist, which is basically if you've already damaged someone slightly and you run up and punch them, Nate will execute an instant kill move. We saw him do the Shaggy 2 Dope drop kick previously, but we hadn't seen any of the other moves, including the general testicle ticklers that we saw Sully pulling off a minute ago in that footage. I'm pretty sure that footage you got to see most of them because it's the drop kick, it's a straightforward head punch, and it's the slide under and punch him in the balls. I don't think there are a bunch of others in this game. It's mainly just the overhead Superman punch and those other two.
I gotcha.
But yeah, so we got
What's this?
we got a crank here that's gonna open this gate. Very good, very nice.
Were they all just hiding out?
Yeah, they were all just hanging out. They were down here with lamps, looking at nothing, locked into this room.
Okay.
And then Drake came along and they started shooting at him instead of saying, "Hey, how did you get in here? Do you know a way out? You've been stuck in here for days, man. Nobody's come looking for us yet." So, wow, we found this cool underground catacomb, right?
Yep.
Let's leave the underground catacomb immediately and come into the church, which we saw the exterior of a few minutes ago.
Uh-oh. How'd they not hear the gunshots?
Or the door slamming shut. I don't know. I couldn't
saw
tell
a
you.
shiny.
Wait a second.
What's this?
Ah, should have known I would find treasure in church.
What is a snuff box?
Snuff box. Don't you know, Joey? It's a box that you contain things in.
Okay.
They're small little novelty boxes.
What makes that different than a regular box?
Boxes, snuff boxes.
Is that where you put your dipping snuff in?
Snuff boxes are very small, and they usually have little art.
There he is.
Oh, what? They already what? What? I was gonna sneak. I was gonna stealth. That guy spotted me. Stealth denied, I guess. Whatever. I didn't wanna riddle this place with bullets. I was just gonna snap everybody's necks in a Christ-like way.
I was talking to you the other day about how quote good the sneaking in GTA is.
Oh my god.
This reminds me of it.
What a wonderful game.
Yeah, I was on PlayStation. I was.
What is this? There's like, because you can level up your stealth level in GTA Online.
Yeah.
Does it even do anything?
I'm sure it does, but it sure doesn't help any. I was telling
cover,
Jacob
maybe.
the other day that I was looking at my statistics. I'm not going to tell y'all how much time I've spent in multiplayer because
You're not going to tell the people how much you spent in GTA 5 multiplayer?
Well, it has crossed console generations at this point.
Yipes. And brands, because you had it on 360 back in the day.
I had it on
I imagine,
360.
right?
Yeah, I had it on 360. Now it's on PS4. God, I hope I don't have it on PS5 if I get there, or Xbox, whichever one I end up getting.
You don't act like you don't know the answer to that question in this particular instance, at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Xbox has been pretty thoroughly embarrassing themselves since the 360.
You're right.
Who knows? Maybe the Series X is going to have some amazing exclusives.
Hey, well, PlayStation already has one thing going for it. I already own one PlayStation 5 game, baby. Bug Snacks all the way.
Oh, you have it? Can it be played on PS4?
No,
No, you
but
just
it was
purchased
free.
it? Oh, yeah, it was free. I forgot it was free.
You can get it from the app.
Bug Snacks.
I still know absolutely nothing about Bug Snacks other than those trailers I was subjected to.
Gone.
But no, I was going to say, we were looking at statistics, and it's like, how many crashes have you been in? A few thousand. How many people have you killed? A few dozen thousand. Like,
Yeah.
all these things.
Across the scope of your time in GTA
Because
Online.
I have played a lot. And then it was like stealth kills, 6. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't mean shoot them from stealth with a suppressed gun and then get spotted. It means...
Melee bop them on the head from behind.
And it's like, oh man, oof. See, that stuff, it did not matter when you were not forced to do it, and then they released the casino heist a while back, and then there's a few ways where you go in where it's like, it will not give you a stealth gun, you have to actually do that, and oh my gosh, it's the worst. It's the worst, and now to date the video, there's another update coming soon. Everybody's like, oh man, we get another heist. And all my friends are like, oh man, we can't wait to do this. Yeah, get ready for Tuesday, woohoo! And I'm just sitting here like, oh god, not again.
Nate is like, what is happening here? It's because the candles are hot and he doesn't want to be next to them, I suppose.
I guess.
What is that? I can't even do it consistently. There, okay, it was there a second ago. For like a half a second. What's causing it? It's not even
the slope?
I don't think it is the slope.
Maybe
Well, it's all done now, whatever it was.
maybe there's a weird like raised texture between the slope and like the bottom of the slope, and then it just tries to slide you out of it.
These guys are absolutely dedicated to lighting every single candle on the island. It's honestly pretty impressive.
Maybe they're religious.
Or maybe these candles were up there 200 years ago and they've been lit the entire time and they're only just now down to here.
I think there'd be a lot more like waxy goop everywhere.
This
there's
is all,
a lot.
This is all wax.
There's a lot.
It looks, it gets covered in soot, but this is all wax, all of it.
Oh boy.
See, listen. Oh, no, not that.
Whoa.
Listen. That's the sound of wax.
I see. I'm no expert, so I'll take your word for it.
Alrighty, now what do we do?
I thought that was a face on the
Something
bell.
about this.
What's this?
Wait a minute.
2 bells resound in perfect harmony.
Oh, this is my favorite puzzle, dude. Check this out.
Can you just shoot both of them?
Yeah. I solved puzzle solved.
I don't like that puzzle. What if you didn't have a gun?
You throw rocks. Run really fast.
How does okay? The other ones, I'm willing to believe imaginary magical like mechanisms where it's like you pull the torch and then the thing happens, but I don't get that one.
It
at all.
detects both bells ringing at the same time and then opens them. Nah, Joey, you just
How
don't
old is this
understand.
architecture?
Clues right here.
Yeah, pretty old.
You can do this, kid. How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue out of here anyway?
We were talking about that last time.
Yep.
But to be fair, again, our comment was, how are they going to do it? Oh, but their plan is to leave. Then their plan is get Sully and leave. Now their plan is get Sully and the treasure and leave.
I mean, if you're already doing this.
This deal's getting
Oh my
worse all the
gosh,
time.
that's a weird looking treasure. It's even moving.
Oh, never mind. It's back now. That was the ancient YouTube. The ancient Buuf'aa.
Senior fortune hunter. Knocking it out of the park already.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Again, also, we are in a secret cave that I just had to open with the bell puzzle, and they are already here.
I mean, to be fair, this whole area is falling apart, so there's probably just, like, you know, there's a big hole in the ground. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, there's some stuff down here. There's some corpses.
A lot of corpses. This is the land of the dead, I guess.
We're making it the land of the dead anyway.
Adding some extra bodies. Don't you know you're supposed to be dead if you're down here? There he goes. He's gone now.
But wait, I'm down here.
Oh, no.
You were a ghost all along. Plot twist. Thanks,
Pretty-
J.K. Rowling.
That would be... Nate was gay the whole time. He was never interested in Elena. Lots of ammo. I mean, I appreciate it. I'll take all that I can get, I suppose. But yeah, no, so like let's just track the what's happened here really fast with the
Yeah.
the journal was we're in the library, right? We have to turn the things to open a secret door. Then we have to turn more things to open a secret door, which leads into a small room underground. Maybe all these catacombs were supposed to connect at one point, but I don't think so because we then led out of a door into a church where we then solved it. We could have just left the church, but we solved another puzzle to open another secret door, and now we're in another catacomb. This is super straightforward. This makes a lot of sense to me.
Let's get up here. Yeah, I don't know. Since there have only been humanoid enemies, a lot of this they have not really given any other option other than go into a room and there's already dudes there.
Yeah, this is again like what I was saying is that the later games basically just they don't. And this is, some people will complain because the climbing, they say, isn't gameplay. Cutscenes or talking and walking isn't real gameplay or whatever. But the later games have a lot more like, okay, now it's time to just do a level that's going to be pure platforming and puzzle solving. Okay, here we're going to have a break where the characters just talk and solve some puzzles or they walk through an area. Like, not all of them, but the later games don't just have a little bit more like, okay, we can slow down. You don't have to shoot a guy. You don't have to have that type of gameplay right now. Which is part, again, the discussion of this game being a real-ass video game.
What do you expect from me, Roman? My men are getting massacred!
I find it hard to believe that one man could wipe out your entire crew.
It's not just Drake, god damn it! I'm telling you, this island is cursed!
Enough. Take your sorry mob and go.
Wait, you can't cut me loose. You owe me a share of the gold!
Your share, Eddie, was contingent upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure.
Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it!
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Dai camel! Matia Jello! Cielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot.
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth what I'm paying you?
The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Look, he knows we'll kill him if he's lying.
Don't be stupid. He knows we'll kill him once we find the treasure. He has no incentive to tell the truth. Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
I already had this discussion.
It had better be.
Oh, right, about that. You can absolutely put a price on it. Yeah. I was like, wait, I don't remember them having... Oh, right, our discussion about the price of treasure. Now, can I... Oh, it won't let me pull out a gun. It won't let me out myself. I thought, can I pull it out and shoot through one of those vents? I literally cannot pull out my gun.
It wasn't just one vent. Is it a bunch of them?
Looks like it's a bunch of vents, yeah.
What the heck is this place?
I can't look straight up. This is as high as I can turn the camera.
This is the room where you go. The room above them is where you go if you want to just smell the stink of the dead.
Precisely. Now I can pull out my gun. Can I go back? Not allowed to pull out my gun.
They should, because this is a cave system, they should have been able to hear all the gunshots.
Oh, absolutely. They should have been echoing up for the whole way. See, look how rich, this is just straight up silver.
Yeah.
This is just straight pure, I mean, I guess we don't know how big it is, but it looks decently sized if it's got those, like, printed in on it.
Yeah.
Let's assume those are all the size of, like, you know, an equivalent wax seal on a letter or whatever. That's decent.
Yeah.
That's a good bit of silver right there.
Heck, if you took all the, I mean, it'd be stupid to do it, but if you took all of the silver and gold, like, trinkets you have right now and melted it all down, you'd have a sizable amount. It would not be enough, like we said, but I mean, hey.
I think it would be, again, like, no, I think it would be enough for us.
For us.
Our only cost on this is that boat, and we don't, technically it sounds like Elena's show paid for the boat.
Yeah, you're
She was
right.
talking about, you know, we have insurance for that sort of thing. I think honestly, I think we're in pretty good shape financially here. Oh, here's more of these pots that you were talking about previously that we can break apart, apparently. Anything else in here, though? I don't think there's a treasure in this room. I think they want you to think there is one, because there's a lot going on. But I think actually the treasure is up here? I think it's right just around this corner. Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
Why is it glowing like that?
It's got rubies in it.
Yeah,
Gold
but
and
rubies don't
ruby
do
mask.
that.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Rubies don't glow.
We are absolutely swimming in it. All right.
Did that start going up before we touched it?
Yeah, who knows? It's entirely possible. We'll have to watch that.
Oh, man.
Let's roll that tape back, folks.
It's like in Halo where you can start driving before the animation of you getting in the car is complete.
Drake!
What the heck? And you took damage right there.
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
I thought it looked like you took a little bit of damage. Maybe
Okay.
not.
Let's just walk out this time. Much simpler. That was a whole level on the Trail of the Treasure. Weren't we already on the Trail of the Treasure?
I mean, we have been this whole
Okay,
time.
so let's see. Secret room in the library, to catacomb, to church, to another secret catacomb, to an above ground graveyard. Okay, sweet. This is super duper straightforward. I see what's happening now. Now I understand Nathan Drake, and now I understand Sir Francis Drake's vision. That gate's locked, we can't quite go that way.
Francis Drake was just drunk and he was just doing all
Wandering
this, like,
around.
One day, these losers are going to try to find it.
So yeah, I do like that. Obviously, we're talking about how this game is able to, you know, kind of control and recycle assets here and there because it's, you know, jungle. So I'm sure there's a lot of places where things, and, you know, textures, brickwork, a lot of stuff is probably getting reused because it's not a globe-trotting adventure. But I do like how they're able to control the mood just with the weather a little bit, because we were talking about, I was tracking, you know, the clouds earlier on, and now we're in this whole monastery has been very misty the whole time we've been here. These trees, especially in graveyard stones, I mean, not quite Bloodborne levels in terms of tone.
No, but I wasn't gonna say it because I don't like comparing everything to the Souls games. But I was like, oh no, in my head I was like, that reminds me of Bloodborne's aesthetic.
So this is, I'm sure this next bit is probably, there were two ways out of here, right? Because there's this gate and that big gate.
Yes.
So which way is the way that Nathan Drake envisions us going with his magic future treasure brain? Because so far all it was going through, no, I said Nathan Drake, Francis Drake. We gotta now go this way.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
I thought the other one, I thought there was a shiny on the gate for us to shoot.
Nope.
All right.
Hold on.
What? Oh. I probably would have tried that, but I did not. Uh-oh.
Thanks, Nate.
I did not see that at all.
Sometimes the vine jumps if you don't do it just right. They don't like it so much. Come on. There you go. It's going to take me a few minutes, probably.
I'm glad Mr. Drake left those stones for us.
So we could get up there, yeah. You'd think at this rate, Nate would bring rope with him or something. There we go.
Perfect.
That's looked much better than last time. I think I pressed X sooner. I guess I was supposed to have momentum, but I was waiting until the apex of the swing, so I was closer. Clearly that was incorrect. So you could still screw up. I screwed up that vine bit once because the detection on the vines is weird, and then you have to do all of it over again.
Oh boy.
Just fantastic. Anyway, this was all a part of Nathan Drake's, Francis Drake's design, and now we came through this window, which was broken when he came here, and now we're here. Yipes!
Yeah.
There we go. Enough of that. Where are we now? Oh, look. I remember this place. This is where we were when we originally came in. But, again, Sir Francis Drake knew that this was the new part of the level, and we would naturally walk this direction, so it's okay. Instructions would all make sense to people.
Is this where we were on the previous levels?
Yes. Well, we weren't up here. We were on the opposite side. See, that's where we went across.
Oh, okay.
You can see the gate kick down. That's where we went across to go and shoot the barrels that weren't there to get Elena through.
Yep.
Gonna double check my list before I commit myself to anything that I can't walk back. I want to say there's a treasure here somewhere.
Treasure.
You read me?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
Yes, you are.
Exactly.
Some of the books down here, and it looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
All right. Give us a call if you find anything.
I sure hope my friends don't get found and captured.
That would be unfortunate if that happened. I don't know how I would live with myself if something happened to my best friends.
My best friend and maybe backstabber Sully and that girl that we've been hanging out with for a little bit.
There, okay, there it is.
Ooh, there's the shine.
Almost, I was like, I thought for sure there was one here.
Oh, the bird, it had turquoise.
Yeah, add little turquoise eyes and some kind of incense burner or something. Yeah, and then remember we were down here before, I think. Is this where we're supposed to go?
If you fall down, will you just die since you're not...
No, because you can just get back up here. Is this where I'm even supposed to go? Hold on. Right, I remember now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, this is the stairwell where we went to get through to get to Elena, and no, it's not. This is an identical room. Because that was where we came in, and there was a gate. I'm confused.
I mean, they probably just...
They might have just recycled that
room.
room. I don't. Yeah, so that's where we were before. Now we're over here. Yeah, see, that's where we were before we jumped down. And now, when Sir Francis Drake left his note, he knew that we would do all of that, which would give the future person, due to the specific way the ruins had crumbled, the route to get to the top of the church. And he also knew that they would stop and read a book in the church about a secret gallery in the church. So now we are here. We've made it now, boys. We're at the top of the church now.
How convenient. There's 4 things of cover.
I don't need cover. Oh, I didn't even need to punch. That's all I needed was just to shoot.
Oh.
Is this the oh, there's the YouTube.
Yep.
The Buuf'aa ring.
And it was the same.
Yeah, they're really getting lazy. They're really recycling these treasures here. I want to see a ring in the next Uncharted game, if they make any more, called the Buuf'aa ring, and it's like a little gear that just has a bunch of notches on it that looks like the Buuf'aa ring symbol.
Great.
All right, so this is maybe the worst room in the entire game.
Okay.
Depending on your from a certain point of view. So we already remember we saw a heart logo previously that he was used to mark the treasure vault.
Yep.
Ah, he's not gonna say anything else? Okay, that subtitle took a little while to go away. All right, so when I say the worst, it's just pure platforming, and it's really not that hard. The problem is, if you screw up at any point during this sequence, you will start back where we were a second ago, where we just killed those goons. You won't have to kill the goons again, but you'll have to platform back through all of this, and boy, is there a lot of it.
Okay.
And again, because of the way that the jumps and just detection in this game works sometimes that wasn't intentional, guys. That was not intentional. Sometimes because of the way the detection works in this game, you just don't make the jumps. Sometimes you just don't do it.
And
that was honestly pretty much the best place
we start skipping stuff. And you're like, okay, well, I gotta get back there faster, and then you
screw it up again, precisely. And occasionally, what just happened there was the game went Resident Evil on me. I can control the camera, but it swung it around to direct me this way. So if I had been pushing the stick the wrong direction while the camera changed, I could have walked off the edge on accident.
All right, can he do it? Yay!
And some of these jumps are like, oh, okay, okay, that seems unreasonable. That seems pretty far, but surely that's what I'm supposed to do, because surely jumping to here and then going backwards would be harder, but no. He can fly when he wants to. It's fine.
Oof.
All right, so we got a couple of options here.
Yep.
We're gonna go this way first.
But if you went the other way, you'd rattle the bone.
Drake. Drake.
All right.
Why you gotta do me like this, man? I thought I'll tell people that it's bad. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I was like, oh, I'll tell people that it's bad and then I'll never screw up.
What the heck did you just do?
I don't know. Hadn't seen that one before.
Drake?
Drake!
Also, these are not...
Guys, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. My full plan was to tell and never screw up. I swear to God, this is not intentional. I'm not doing this on purpose.
I don't know why he keeps dying, because that is not a tibia breaking jump.
Okay.
Alright, speedrun tech, you got this.
No, now's the time to slow down. Nothing saves time more than trying. Nothing wastes time more than trying to save time. I gotta do everything precisely and carefully. I thought I wasn't gonna make that for a second.
No, you got this though.
Okay. I'm not gonna go early. I'm gonna push the stick the direction I wanna go when I'm doing those dangle jumps, and I'm gonna wait until he is completely animated to be facing, like, oh, look, he's reaching.
I thought you slid off right there.
Okay, all right. See, why am I not shimmying further around? This is as far as I can go. This feels like I'm gonna throw myself down there to the bell.
It does.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
No more tomfoolery, Drake. I will not be made a fool again on YouTube. No, not again. I mean, it's never happened before. Every single video we've released has always been incredibly professional. This is also pretty obtuse. You have to hang on the key to pull it down.
I thought you would, I thought you'd just shoot the glass or something. Oh, wait, now, oh, you have to go all the way back now?
Yeah. I probably should have gone the other way, because actually the return trip on the other one, you can cheat slightly. There is a shortcut you can take on the return trip on the other one, but that's okay. If I was fully optimized, what direction does it want me to point the stick right now? Okay, I'm pushing... So as a point of reference, Joey, I want to show you, yes. I'm pushing to the left on the stick, right?
It's not happening.
When I push straight down on the stick...
Let's see what happens. Oh, baby.
I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that one. Okay, anyway, let's move on, shall we?
Why have they hung stuff up here?
They felt like it. They were like, the candles aren't enough.
Because I thought at first, I was like, maybe that's just old bones and stuff, but I mean, you got tires and gas canisters, that's new.
They were really bored. This is an art designer going like, man, this doesn't look spooky enough, and they're having trouble programming the water physics on the jet ski level, and I got nothing to do. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of spooky paraphernalia around the level. What assets do we have? I'll just tangle them up in chicken wire.
How do you? Oh, can you? Oh.
Yeah, this took me a while. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to get here when I was first playing the game. Drake! Thank God, when you pull both keys down, it does start you on the second chandelier.
Okay.
So you don't have to do the whole room, but that's the only checkpoint. You have to pull down both keys. Drake, stop, you son of a bitch. What are you doing?
Hey,
do not do this.
In the monastery, what were you supposed to do to get into the secret room?
Don't ask me.
I mean, they...
Son of... Oh, God.
They didn't... They didn't have lifts back then or anything.
And yeah, like it looks like the way that it's designed is you have to be up there and pull two things down and then platform over. Maybe there were two guards up there who pulled the levers down and then they used a ladder. Somebody on the ground could get in here. Anyway, secret gallery room.
Maybe they had somebody in the room and they dropped like one of those ladders down. That's so expensive looking.
I know. It says golden. I assume it's gold with emeralds in it. How many emeralds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God.
That's a ton.
No, there's 7 emeralds.
I know.
There's 7. With the power of these emeralds, we will become the most powerful treasure hunter / murderer in the world.
But see, the thing is, though, that those don't look like the Chaos Emeralds. Those look like the Soul Emeralds from Sonic Rush.
We don't even know the extent of their power.
We don't, but they look like Pez. Ooh.
I know that. There's nothing else around here, is there? There's just the one treasure in this room. They didn't double up.
Punch it.
Well, hello there.
What on earth?
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, you're supposed to go from the library, through the catacombs, up into the church, and into this room, and follow the symbol, which tells you the symbol's also on that building.
Hey, Sully.
It all makes sense. It tracks logically if you're paying attention.
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, of all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
They're gonna do all of that?
Goons without getting noticed.
How are they gonna do this?
Without getting noticed. Wait, is this a stealth section?
Initially, but not really. You can sneak for like a half a second. So, as a point of reference, I'm trying to press O to drop down safely. It's not letting me, so I do just need to walk and hope that the game lets me catch that ledge there.
Drake, I think they'd be hearing you making all these noises.
Shh, it's fine.
Sullivan has escaped. Spread out. Find him.
So his distraction was to them noticing his absence, or did he go and wave at people and then run? What was his,
I don't know.
what did he do? What was his plan there? Oh, look, we got sniper rifles again. That's good.
Hey.
Very nice. I'm not quite full on this. I can pick up some more, I suppose. So you do have the potential to stealth kill a couple of guys here if you are sneaky enough. You can pull it off. Gap right here. Drop down.
Punch him. Uh-oh. Yeah. No. Not good at all.
And then he froze as soon as he died. As soon as I died, his purpose in life had been fulfilled.
Rigor mortis kicked in. Oh, you mean the bad guy?
Yeah, he did. He literally, his model froze for a second. Here, you know what? I think stealth is for wimps. There we go.
It's just that image that it's the objective, in parentheses, stealth is optional, and it's the dude in the full-on, like, Juggernaut outfit with an LMG.
I missed. I missed.
Oh, I missed.
There we go. Got him that time. Where was that coming from? What's going on there?
Was that?
Oh, that's a grenade launcher up there. Okay,
I
hold on.
see.
Where is he? There he is. Stay still. Thank you.
Very cool. Very good.
Ah, crap. That was Garbo sniper round.
I'm not gonna say a word because I'm terrible with snipers.
I am in this instance. I try not to blame the mic stand too much because usually it's not that big of a problem, but it was actually causing a real viewership issue there. I couldn't really see what I was doing very well.
Wait, this is
Not great.
that gate from earlier, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So if the gate had been open and you'd come in here and you hadn't gone up there, you wouldn't have been able to see the treasure vault logo on the top of the treasure vault. But yes, this is the gate to the Bloodborne cemetery that we saw a moment ago.
Francis Drake, you are just an absolute genius. Masterful
I'll take it. I'll take
tactician.
it, Desert Eagle. Why not? Treasure? No, it's down here. There's treasure down here, right? In these bushes? Yes! Boom!
Ooh.
Ah, Skeltazor, it's me! It's me, Papyrus! I came here to hunt humans. It did not go so well for me, as you can see. They had guns. I wasn't used to that. Usually I fight small children with sticks.
I think like guns, like automatic and semi-automatic weapons wouldn't be that great against skeletons. I think shotguns would be okay and explosives would be really good, but I don't think a regular gun would be good against a skeleton.
Oh god, I forgot I had a Desert Eagle.
Bang!
I thought I had a normal pistol.
Double tap,
oh, I just
baby.
blew ammo in that. Okay, I gotta find the other guy and get his Desert Eagle too now. He was down here, right? I shot him somewhere down here.
Maybe.
What are you doing?
Gosh, there's a ton of them.
What are you doing? Go away! I'm busy. I'm trying to find a gun to kill you with.
I've still been on and off on my Skyrim like replay through, and every time I play that game and I see a bow and skeletons, I'm like, man, it's like bows. The game should just make it where you just can't damage a skeleton with a bow. It's so stupid to me.
No, it makes perfect sense, man.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You just gotta be super accurate. If you hit the bones, they'll crack and be damaged, right? It makes sense if you think about it. All right. You gotta be super accurate and hit exactly the right bones, though. All right. So
I'm just saying that I don't think Skyrim is that realistic of a game. That's my hot take.
There's another guy with the Desert Eagle. His body's right here. I know this body type. If they have the helmet, no, the headphones. That's usually the snipers. But there's no Desert Eagle here. Darn.
Oh, well, you just gotta make those 5 shots count.
I guess so. I'm not gonna take the grenade launcher. It's only got 3 things in it. I'm gonna stick with my shotgun. That's okay. Now I think
That's good if you fight skeletons.
Let me double check my list before I commit to moving forward. I think those are the only 2 in this area.
It is really, really nice that the chapter select tells you, hey, you got 2 of 2 in the zone.
Yeah, it's just the later games are even better because, like I said, it actually will show it'll show an actual, like, it's in order, right?
Yes.
It's in an order they can be found, not order you found them. So if you miss one, there's like a gap. Anyway, so here we are at the building. Can we see the apple thing without going into that building? Okay, you can't really see it. All right. So I'll give them credit. You do actually have to be in the treasure vault up there in the secret gallery to properly see the logo. You probably wouldn't be able to tell that was an indicator. So good on the Spaniards for their crazy treasure hunt path through the catacombs and up into the church. You did it, I guess. It's semi-functional. Who built this? Who spent the time?
Crawl to the very tip top of the Washington Monument, and you look at one of the buildings and see a giant triangle on the top of it.
Who did this? That's why they didn't. That's when in Spider-Man: Homecoming, when he's climbing up the Washington Monument, and those guys in the helicopter show up, and they're threatening to shoot at him for just climbing. They're like, why are they going to shoot at the guy who's climbing the Washington Monument? Because they know that if he gets to the top, he'll
know the secrets.
He'll know the secrets of where the Reploids come to our universe.
Actually, they're not called Reploids.
Oh, excuse me.
They're
called Bionicles.
They
right?
are Draco-Reptilians. Get it right.
My bad. Excuse me. That's my fault, everybody. Yeah, I know, game. We'll go in there on the next episode.